Little woody, huh?
Little woody. Wood. Actually, it's a.
That's just a.
It's foam core. It's styrofoam core. 1 pound core foam.
This is a more of a kind of a
eggy,
classic kind of look.
Yeah, kind of a classic look.
Has concave, kind of a lot of concave going on. This is what it looks like, huh?
Going on. There's a pretty pronounced rolled V back here. This board is probably the first stand-up surfing board that Ted Spencer made. Ted Spencer is from Australia and a former professional surfer and a very gifted, talented shaper.
What do you use this board for then? What's the main use?
This board is just like when I feel like really getting into a good feel, a nice rhythm, and a different feel because the
like cruising, more cruising or something, or what?
Actually, you'd be surprised. This board is not a cruiser. It may look like a cruiser, but the way Ted made this board, it's a very free-flowing board that just glides. You can do pretty much anything. It has a really nice pivot turn. It nose rides really well. It's got a very soft rail. But the funny thing is, and I can't figure it out.
Yeah, its rail is real soft.
It's very soft, but for some strange reason, and only Ted knows this, is for some weird reason, it has bite. It feels like you're riding on an edge. And I can't understand, and he can tell you.
Maybe it's just concave.
It's something. It's some transition back here, and he's a master craftsman.
You know what this concave looks like? It looks like the concave on a Jimmy Lewis kiteboard. You know what I mean? Like how the water skis have it. So you have this flat, this area, it goes flat and then concaves in and then flattens out with the softer rail. So it sucks water to hold you in. Yeah, that's what it looks like.
It's got a double back.
Yeah, it's got this really
kind of a lot of V going on in the back, huh?
Yeah, a lot of V. So the turn on it is really interesting. It's
more smooth kind of real wide
very
turns.
Smooth, but actually it does this really nice pivot turn that just I can't explain. You know, when I first saw the board before I rode it, I looked and I said, "Oh, this rail is too soft and this and that." And when I actually rode it, it blew my mind how.
What does the top look like?
Top is real basic. Actually, all we did was basically you kind of recessed the deck a little bit, but
it really looks like wood, man, when you look at it. I mean,
it's just
the thing really
Charlie Price out in
looks like wood.
Did the wood veneer on it. He is the guy for wood veneering here in Hawaii. He's really good at what he does.
So this one you just left the pad normal, then you didn't cut it out.
I didn't yet, but now that I'm feeling this board more, I think I am going to put a deck pad in there.
Oh, you wanted to figure where it was at.
Right. So, but I know right back here on the tail, it'll be fine. But it's a good reference point. At least I know where my back foot is all the time. But yeah, it's a real different kind of.
This is a custom board?
This is a custom board. Yes.
So how come on this custom board there's no more air valve, but on the other ones there is?
Well, the theory was I didn't want one for one. It was just wanted to try without it. As long as you take care of your boards, you don't really have to worry too much about the air vent. Mostly, actually, when you're traveling in an airplane, or if it's in a really hot car, is when you got to worry about it the most. But as far as the air vent, with the wood veneer, it's a sandwich type of construction, so you don't have to really worry too much about the air expanding, contracting as much. It's more solid and more as a unit when it's vacuum bagged.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cool.